Okay, so I made a mistake. Apparently, about 2 videos ago, I denounced like 3 people. I need to kind of pay more attention, obviously, to the diplomatic part of the game. We're probably gonna see. I'm hoping we won't, but we're probably gonna see more denouncements from the world. I'm not worried about it because our empire is doing really, really well. Also, I've got a pretty good military, and I'm just waiting to upgrade all these bad boys, because when we upgrade them, I wouldn't be surprised. I bet you we're going to be the #1 military power in the world. We have a lot of upgrades that we can do, and I've got a bunch of gold, but I want to, hold back on it for now. I want to hold back on my gold because I know the things are going to come up, and when I have time, I'll upgrade my army. But even if someone were to declare war on us, I mean, who's going to take us down in Europe, honestly? At this point, I'm not super worried about anybody, unless, of course, it's a massive coalition war. If Rome and France and Germany and Austria and Denmark, they all kind of declare war on me, which is possible. Even England. Actually, I'm most feeling threatened by England because I don't have a navy in the North Sea at all to protect against an attack from Elizabeth. That's probably my biggest fear, is losing Amsterdam to the British. And actually, wait a second, is it Elizabeth? Yeah, it is. I wasn't sure if I used the Queen Victoria mod or not. But yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with all this. I'm not. It's Cracklord has to make an appearance in every video, and that was for that video. He decided to click on a few, just randomly, not even look at what they were saying. So I'm gonna try to take it a little bit slower. At least the diplomatic game. I'm at 1 happiness. So that's not good, as well as my zoo. Well, my zoo is going to fix it a little bit, not by much, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because, too much, because I'm going to the New World. I'll be the first civ to discover all the new nations from North and South America. I've got a caravel here, just south of Helsinki, and I'm going to just give whatever Morocco wants. Morocco wants a ridiculous deal at the moment. I did check over the break. So he wants, for this... So gems, I cannot give him these gems because that would hurt me too much. But you would think that he'd take 12 gold from that. Nope, he doesn't want that. He wants 15. And I know, I hate giving the AI deals like this. Like, it bothers me so much because he has like a little smirk on his face because he knows he just totally destroyed me. Yeah, like, oh yeah. He's actually, there's no smirk there at all. But I hate it so much. It makes me cringe because, like, I just know... that AI just gypped me. That's such a bad deal. I have to give him 15 gold per turn, but I'm Venice. It's not a big deal, and I have the possibility of getting 2 more cargo ships really quick. No, I'm keeping hold of my citrus. That's another thing, is that I can go to the New World, trade away that extra luxury of citrus, and hopefully fix my happiness as well. Okay, yeah, so we're still going to see some denouncements. That's fine, which it does make me consider that maybe I should be getting my... Maybe I should be considering getting my upgrades for all my army units now. But it's okay. I've got 4 caravels. I plan on sending 4 caravels out there into the Atlantic. I'm just going to automate this guy. He can come out like this. And you're going to take a little while to get there, but you'll get there eventually. And so I was looking at it over the break as well. I don't think all the civs are just going to be in the New Worlds. I'm pretty sure Korea... and Japan are still out here someplace. It's possible that they're not here. Or maybe one of them's not here. I have no idea. But I am imagining that we still need to go to Eastern Asia. So I'm going to send four caravels out towards the Atlantic Ocean, but maybe only 3 are going to go and discover the Pacific. The other one is going to go after the Indian Ocean and figure out what the heck is going on in Eastern Asia, because I have no idea. And I definitely want to discover the World Congress first. Get those extra votes. Okay, so research agreement has ended. That's great. I don't have very many friends, so research agreements are probably not going to be a thing anymore. You want me to pledge to protect you? I can do that. Boom. Okay, Geneva. And the natural wonder thing, we're going to get you a natural wonder very soon. As soon as I can find one. And then once we can, then we're going to do this. Okay, wait a second. Who stole this? Unidentified. Okay. Unidentified? Who is stealing all this stuff? Okay, so I've got some extra money on hand. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to purchase... Oh my gosh, that's so expensive. Never mind. That's 750 gold or 720 or something like that. That is ridiculously expensive. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, you're going to sleep. I'm going to upgrade you, and then you're going to go up around the Helsinki area as well and help me discover things. Help your empire discover things. So who is still... Oh, man, that is frustrating. Why aren't you killing things, Mr. Spy? What is your name? I don't know your name. Okay, I don't want to pronounce that name because I know that that is not going to go well for me. So I'm just going to leave that alone. Keep my worker here. We will have a few technologies coming up soon where I'm going to have to get my workers to do something. As well as I do have a great merchant coming again. Whether we get the Leaning Tower of Pisa or not, which I don't know. I know that I probably should have built it a lot longer ago, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone steals it away. Nope, not going to war with Harun al-Rashid. I don't think so. Economics is coming, though, which is nice. But we have no trading posts. Sweden and Denmark. Oh, man, the rivalry continues. Okay. Hey, oh, we got a new unit from Budapest. Nice. Thank you. And let's send the caravel out this way. Here we go. So that guy's going to go to South America. And then we've got this one going to North America here. So let's figure out if we can see anything in Danish Greenmark. If we see our Danish Greenmarkian friends, would that be people of Danish Greenmark? I don't know. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to start building a road to Geneva because everyone knows that I'm going to steal away Geneva. I considered maybe going after somebody from the Middle East or someone, you know, like Budapest. Actually, probably not Budapest, but yeah, Sidon or Jerusalem, maybe even the Armenian city-state. However, I need to have as much control in Europe as I can, and if I get Geneva, then that will also give me access to an observatory, which is really cool, and it's a well-populated city as well. And it has some horses, which I can trade those resources for something else, or for more gold, who knows. Okay, so go around this way. What is this? Yeah, something. Okay, yeah, I know I got my unit. Thank you, Budapest. That was amazing. Oh, I'm unhappy. That is okay. We're going to deal with the unhappiness. No. You will pay for this. Now, that's something that I need to keep in mind. I know that I just pledged to protect Geneva, but I'm going to be taking over Geneva anyway, so I don't need to, like, give them gold or anything like that. I mean, pledging to protect is just a click, but, you know, everything else, I don't need to, like, send them a trade route or do anything out of the way, because I've conferred in my head that, yeah, why not? There's like 5 city-states that started off in Europe. We need to steal all 5 city-states away. We are Venice. That's what we do. No, I'm holding on to my citrus for the New World. I'm waiting for the New World. Siam wants to go to war with Rome. Okay, Siam, what are you going to really do? Okay? You expect me to do all this work or what? No, I'm not going to war with Songhai either. Don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't want to go to war with Rome. Also, over the break, I did check my military experience, because this is how you can check how close you are to a great general and an admiral, and I'm 0 out of 200 of XP away from a great general. That's really unfortunate, but it makes sense in my mind because I have not been to war and there are no barbarians, so I have had 0 battles so far since the dawn of time. Venice doesn't know what fighting is. There's actually a lot of probably civs in this world that have never fought before, so it's probably not that big of a statement, but this is just a peaceful world. It's a peaceful world. Maybe about half have been to war. Maybe not half, but maybe about a third have been to actual combat, like Sweden and Denmark right now. Okay, so I'm just going to send this worker down south. And, okay, so what do we see? Anything over... Okay, I see the Iroquois. And like I said, this guy is going to go to South America. Find Brazil, if Brazil's in the campaign. Which actually I hope, because the only other civ that would be down there would be the Mayans. I'm sorry, the Inca. So the Inca, if the Brazilians are ever, or maybe vice versa, if the Inca aren't in the campaign, that would be bad for multiple reasons. You were really desperate for the citrus. Actually, that's not that desperate. That's actually lower than I would have wanted. How is my growth? Okay, so this is definitely impacting my growth. Gross. It is so gross. Unhappiness is gross. This is the first time I don't like unhappiness. Well, I usually don't. I don't know. Unhappiness is usually something that I don't necessarily like. The only civ that has extra luxuries, I did check, in the old world is the Huns, And, yeah, I kind of denounce the Huns. So, yeah, that is why I can't trade with them. I probably could, but I'm not willing to give them, like, you know, an arm and a leg for an extra luxury resource of theirs, because that's not fair. No, yeah, so everybody really wants this. I do like Siam, because Siam is like one of my only true friends. They're a true friend. They're okay with me saying, hey, you know what? This person is our friend, is in our friendship group, but he shouldn't be in our friendship group, because that's kind of what I did. I denounced a friend, and that was what caused this big impact of diplomacy, this big diplomatic impact. Oh, Copenhagen might fall. Uh-oh. Okay, come on, let's get in there. Okay, so let's meet the Iroquois. The Iroquois, some people like to pronounce it as. You do have extra copper. I have nothing to give you. I have no... Okay, so my citrus won't work here. However, I don't want to be unhappy. So, can I do 6? 8 and an embassy? Why? You don't even know me. I guess that's why. You don't even know me. But still, like, how are you going to require 8? I guess, isn't the minimum 9? I think a long time ago someone told me the minimum was 9. America, thanks a lot. You've got no extra luxuries. Thanks a lot, Washington. I'm not the minimum, but the basic, the base is usually 9. 9 gold per turn. But that doesn't seem right, because I've been denounced, and that's what they ask for. Like, they ask for, like, an embassy and 9 gold per turn, or open borders and 9 gold per turn, or something like that. I don't know. I know it switches off. Okay, so this road, we already finished the road to Geneva, and we don't need anything else. We've already worked everything. We've got 4 workers? That's probably too many. But do I really need to... I'm going to keep them. Mike, I'm Venice. I've got so much money that I don't need to delete them. Okay, I've got a bunch of money. Let me purchase some things. Yeah, you should probably should have had a monument a long time ago. We could go for a university. However, remember, Sikhism is going to offer us... Oh my gosh, Venice already lost Sikhism. Or Sikh. Why? How... Is Catholicism that powerful? It's Islam, actually. Sikh is still providing the most pressure. Either way, so Sikhism allows us to purchase science buildings with faith. However, I don't think it's ever going to get to Luxembourg. And we need the university now. I also wouldn't mind the workshop, and I don't want to pay for the zoo. But yeah, let's just do this. Luxembourg is a pretty good city. Let's see, 17 population. You're a great city. You'll actually get us a merchant of Venice very soon, especially if I get you a garden. So we might be able to get 2... Well, actually, no. Doesn't the requirement go up? Globally, the requirement is 300. When I produce it out of Venice, ultimately, this will go up to 400. But you still get the progress that you made so far. So I think I should probably go for the garden here. Yeah, let's do it. Because right now we're making 6, so I can just buy the garden at 7. Wow. Not that much more. But that will still make a difference. A difference in the lasting part. I'm kind of just considering buying this monument here. Oh, you don't have an aqueduct. Ouch. That's the first 4 cities, right? First 4 cities, you should have an aqueduct. Zurich had an aqueduct, I thought. Oh, maybe you don't. Maybe you do. I'm just not looking. There it is, free. Yeah, free. Oh, are you telling me you gave Amsterdam the aqueduct AI computer? Whoever did this? That's super terrible. I'm pretty sure Luxembourg was a more populated city, wasn't it? Actually, I don't know. I can't remember. Well, probably not, because Luxembourg has stopped growing and Amsterdam is continuing to grow. But maybe that's because they don't have an aqueduct. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and purchase the monument for them. Even though I don't know how long it would take to build. Let's just not even have the AI worry about that, because it's not even that much money. Okay, so Leaning Tower of Pisa. Let's cross our fingers that we can get this done. And 2 more turns for the zoo. Okay. Okay, so we're okay. You want to go to war with Nebuchadnezzar? I don't think so. No. I will say no to that offer. But the reason why I was looking at those great generals is because I really want to steal all these tiles away from Rome. You have no idea. Look at all these production tiles. I don't even know if I'll be able to use it. Okay, there's a lot of diplomatic notifications here. As long as you're... Okay, what is this? Give my regards. Okay, so India doesn't like me. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say very well. I'm not going to be a super douchebag here. Not this time, at least. Okay, so let's go meet Brazil. Brazil, do you have anything for me? No. Oh, fantastic. I guess we can do an embassy so I can maybe find... Okay, no, I guess not. No one's next to Rio de Janeiro. I'm trying to bust through Africa, but I can't. It's kind of proving to be very difficult. We'll also keep in mind the Danish-Swedish conflict. That'll be interesting to watch. Okay, so let's put this worker... I feel like if we're ever going to need workers, they're going to be around Venice. We're going to want to improve Venice as quickly as possible. So I've got another caravel coming. I can take time to explore this area and not have to worry about it too much. I do want to know at all times what's going on in the New World because they're going to be a big threat to me, especially in terms of a victory. Your spy has killed a Hunnic spy. Okay, so I'm gonna demand. We demand you cease spying on us. Okay, good. The Huns are saying yes. The Ottomans as well. Oh, really? So I've already warned them once, and they did it again. They've denounced us. You can see that that notification. They've denounced us, so I'll just denounce them back, and it's all fine. It's all fine and dandy. So there you go. Another thing to keep in mind is that even if I'm more careful with declaration of friendships, even if I'm more careful with not denouncing people and reading actually what they're asking, at this point in the campaign, people are just not liking each other as much. So we might not ever recover only because we might not have originally recovered. We're doing well, and civs tend to not like other civs that do well sometimes. Okay, have you know? Oh, okay. I'll be nice to Ethiopia, and I'm going to forgive the Huns. Again, I'd like them to. Oh, and the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, well, that's kind of my fault. I mean, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It would have been nice for generating great people, but something to keep in mind is that because I've actually had mixed reactions. I've had mixed reactions to people. I do not get to keep the votes from the city-states that I annex. People are really upset about this. Or people are, well, it depends. I mean, it's different every time. Yeah, so I don't get to keep, so I don't get a vote from, I forgive you, there you go. Oh, he was not happy about that. Did you see him? He laughed in my face. That wasn't cool. No, I'm keeping my iron, just in case. So just because I took over Zurich, Luxembourg, and Belgrade, I don't get their vote in the World Congress. The requirement, though, to win a diplomatic victory goes down. However, keep in mind that city-states are offering like 4, I don't know, something like 4? City-state alliances offer 4 points, I think, 4 votes. That's a problem because every city-state that I annex, it only goes down by 1. So it is a positive thing to keep a lot of city-states in the game. So that's a little bit scary. So on the scope of things, maybe it was fine that I didn't get the Leaning Tower of Pisa because I don't know what I'd do with all those merchants. I mean, I guess I could always use them to, gain influence or whatever. But I'd have to travel pretty far away though, to begin that because I'm pretty much eating up all the city-states nearby. Yeah, but I know that some people were saying that I still get these votes. I don't get these votes. I don't get a Zurich vote or a Luxembourg vote because I annexed these guys. Okay, so windmill, definitely. Production, I should have built that probably a while ago, but let's do the windmill as soon as possible. I also got a bunch of gold now that they did steal that away. But anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. I've got some gold, so I'll purchase something, and we'll be back in the next one. Hopefully, finding the New World and finding the World Congress. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.